Episode 4. Episode 4.
I'm not ready.
Oh boy, am I fucking heated about some shit. Oh, let's get right into it. So, Buddyred said that I'm short and I'm ready to fight him. No. Okay, so
Welcome back to the podcast.
Welcome back to the podcast. Blasting our way in.
Dude, it's already episode 4. It's crazy.
Dude, I think episode 3 was a lot of fun to make. I think it was crazy and we got in trouble, but like, dude,
I didn't really get in trouble.
I think it was more important.
We got in trouble with Chrissy. It doesn't.
Oh my god, we're gonna get in trouble again.
But yeah, we've actually been doing really well. Like the podcast has been doing well.
Yeah. Both of our streams have been lighting up and people have been, at least enjoying themselves, unlike the many drones that it's not even people in our community. It's literally like the random people that will pop. Like I've never had somebody pop in from an Arc Raider stream. It's only happened once versus when I used to play Fortnite. When it was, I think I've only had every single other game, someone it's also because you have TTV in your name, so people are like, oh, I can like look them up. I mean, half the fucking people that have TTV in their name that we play against in Fortnite, they don't exist. They literally don't exist.
I think that's just normal across most games because I think it's like, especially like at least Tarkov, especially if they're a cheater, it's like less likely that they'll get banned for whatever reason. Right. There's a logic behind it that they have TTV in their name if they don't TTV, but it's something else to me too. But
yeah, and I don't know. I think one of the things that has been grinding my gears lately about
what grinds my gears?
Guys, you all know. What grinds my gears is when okay, hold on. Let me track my statement. What frustrates me is that
your mom.
What kind of calm is that, dude? Okay, how many times are you gonna say my mom? Okay, what if she listens to this?
I can't wait to meet you over the summer.
One of the things that frustrates me is being able to switch over from a game like Fortnite to Arc Raiders. Now people find similarities between them. Yeah, there's little HUD similarities, but in actuality, the difference in both games is dramatic. Like, I mean, you go from a game that's very cartoon, like shooter competitive, to something like Arc Raiders. It is very. I feel like I'm competitive enough where I was like, I need to learn how to be like good at the game because I was playing with you, I was playing with Jay, and I was like, I need to at least like learn the ropes and be more like attentive to certain things and situations and not
if
be
you're going
an
to be
absolute
funny,
drone.
you have to be funny while also being good at games, and you're not either.
And now that I'm better than you,
whoa, I don't know about that.
Oh, whoa!
But now you are decent at Arc Raiders.
Oh my god, he can't even give me it. He can't even give it to me.
I can't use that sound nearly as much as I want to. As much as I want to hit the button most of the time, I can't do it.
How much synergy did you and me both have yesterday in that Queen raid?
All right, yeah, that raid was actually fucking nuts.
Okay. First of all, let me huge shout out. Yes,
I like it.
Yes.
Is it in Borders?
Huge. What is it?
Is it in Borders? Like
yeah. It's actually, dude, it's really fucking nice.
That's a nice shirt.
Yeah, dude. I was like, when I saw it, I was like, oh my god, I don't own anything like Looney Tunes. I feel like this is cool. And I was like, oh my god, this actually, it's really comfortable too. Anyways, sorry, you're gassing me up. You're fucking stroking my ego over here.
I'll stroke something. That's all right.
Promise? You promise? Dude, I got a 3.5 inch and it's going in your butt. I'm sorry.
What?
Whoa. Pause. Anyways, one of the things that I definitely want to go over is the fact that we had so much synergy yesterday in that one Queen raid, because I mean, how many times did you and me switch sides? It was, I was on the right, you were on the left. We switch. Queen gets aggroed on you, I get aggroed on the Queen. Like, it was like back and forth, back and forth. We were doing really well. We were locked in. And then, hold on. Huge fucking shout out to Christy, because we would have absolutely been obliterated by that team if she hadn't said, there's people on me, there's people on me. Like, yes, she ended up being eliminated.
She died so fast.
But it was because 3 of them pulled up. And then, I mean, if you guys go to both of our VODs, you can see exactly what happened. And yeah, we kind of used a bit of aggressive profanity, but fuck that team, dude. Like,
Nah,
when you see a queen and you see like a big event happening, just join in. Like, I'm nice enough where if you want a fucking queen reactor, if you want all the queen reactors, go ahead. Go ahead.
It's also part of the. It was part of the trials that week, like this week too.
Yeah.
Like, I could give 2 shits if I got anything off the queen or not. I really didn't care. Yeah. I just wanted the point so I could say I did it and not have to worry about it.
Yep, exactly. And again, let's make this clear. We get it's a PvP, PvE game. Totally understand that. Totally get it. I know another team sees us. They're like, you know what? They're focusing the queen. Like, we'll focus them.
And we both have hull crackers too. So like, we sounded fucking juicy. Right. We were thick with like 5 Cs, and we were thick with 7 Cs. Yeah, we were fucking juiced up on a Monday night.
2 Venator 4s, 2 hull crackers, like going at once. Like, I mean,
full attachments.
Like I had.
We brought in full inventories. I brought in a higher inventory of loot augment of ammo, nades, and all that shit. So it's like,
and I literally had like my best augments on.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we brought in like over $100,000 of
easily
space bucks.
Easily. I mean,
so like
the hull cracker ammo was like, was it like 8,000 each or something?
Something like that.
I think it's like 6,000, 7,000.
I'm pretty sure I spent 100,000 on hull cracker ammo.
Yeah, because I bought the hull cracker, which was 30K, and then I bought all the ammo. But regardless, when you're working like that, especially in the game, it's like, imagine me first day, right? Finding out what the queen is. You think I would ever be able to do that? I'd see that fucking thing and run the other way. You think we'd be able to 2v3 a fucking team? No way, dude. No way we'd have those comms.
I mean, on day 1, whenever. Oh, yeah. Well, you also started late. I would be interested to see. Well, I mean, it's kind of like. I mean, we did see. Like, I was gonna say it would be interesting to see you like day 1, but we did see day 1. We saw Christy like. I mean, she has like what, maybe like 4 hours max in the game.
Right. I think she has a little bit more, but granted, at the same time,
she played incredible for being a new player. She played incredibly well. Yeah, she died because she happened to just eat every fucking round, but she also saved us.
Yeah, I mean, they focused her because they were shooting.
She got 1v3'd with baby kit. I mean, she didn't have anything. And we were focused on the queen and playing the building and stuff, and she was keeping up the entire time until she got walked up on.
Like,
and
I mean,
it would have been me if it would have been 15 seconds earlier.
Oh,
because
100%.
I was in her spot.
Right. So, and I think one of the crazier parts is, so Kaylin's learning, right? And she's getting really good at like learning what she needs to do and like learning how to like what to look for and stuff. And same with Christy. I mean, like the other, like last night when we were doing raids, they were like, I need power cords, I need rusted gears. I'm like, Kaylin, you understand that like this is like the hottest thing you could say to me right now. I need a rusted gear. I'm like, oh,
you're getting my rock stuff right now, babe.
What? Yeah. Okay. I like what I'm hearing. She's like, what do you think about this hull cracker? I'm like, oh. So one of the things that that I wanted to get to was I know this is gonna be controversial. I understand how many people love the competitiveness of Fortnite. It's just me personally, and I'm gonna take all of what I'm saying towards me and not towards anybody else. I don't appreciate what Fortnite is doing listening to bigger creators. I rather surround myself.
Hot take.
I rather surround myself. It is a hot take, but like I'm gonna be completely honest. Like, I rather surround myself with a team of creators, right? Who enjoy, obviously, not Twitch. I meant like a team like Embark, like the actual Embark team. I rather surround myself with a developers like that who, if there's enough people, right, who aren't big creators, who are just normal players, who say, hey, people are getting out of the map in Stella Montes, it needs to be patched. And then they start seeing videos come out and shit like that. Then they're like, fuck, we have to do something about this. Like, aware of it, right? They're fully aware of the cheating. They're fully aware of the exploiting. And what do? They're fucking instantly there. They're stopping it. I mean, the update today. Perfect prime example. They fixed the dual the dual ammo exploit. They fixed the dual what's it called? The like glitch where basically you can double up stuff in your stash. So like if you have like a bastion cell and you leave the game and then come back, you have another one and you can pick it up off your dead body, like stuff like that.
Yeah.
They stopped that completely. So the console is obviously gone. And then they fixed all of the Salamantis spots where people were just like ziplining through or snap hooking through, which, I mean,
that should have been fixed a long time
it?
ago, though.
Yes, agreed. But
I think
sorry.
I think on the developer side, figuring out all those weak points were probably a mess. And then plus with the winter, they went on break too for the holidays and stuff. So that give them, but they have fixed it. Hopefully,
Right.
We'll see. We'll make sure.
Right.
We don't 100% know yet, but
I think a big part of basically my switch from Fortnite to Arc Raiders is I can't stress this enough. I'm still gonna play Fortnite, but Arc Raiders will be my main game because for me, Fortnite is just getting so stale because they're not listening to the community, and this exact same thing is happening with Rocket League. That's one of the reasons why I don't stream Rocket League. That's one of the reasons why I don't enjoy it as much. I mean, hell, I have more hours in Rocket League than I do in Fortnite. If you like wrap your head around that. When I first found out about Rocket League,
the amount of time that you spend gaming in general, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, exactly. And this is like, again, I know I'm saying things that may like upset people. It's not to upset people. It has no intention of upsetting people. And I'm saying it specifically towards me. Nothing is directed at you. Nothing that I say is about you. But Fortnite needs to step up their game. And I think that one of the things that they need to stop doing is like, I mean, Nick A30 went on a live and said, it's not me. They don't listen to me. Like, they didn't take Shockwaves out because of me. And then he mentioned the Infinity Blade. And what fucking happens? The Infinity Blade goes into OG. And like, I get it. It's the chapter of the Infinity Blade.
Yeah.
But they just didn't update the same fucking day as Shockwaves were removed. Like, yeah. I don't know. It's just...
Fortnite's had a good run. It's been out for coming up on 9 years.
Yeah.
Like,
it's still like it has the potential to be a good game. It's just they're not doing the right things. I mean, it's going to die if they don't stop. It's going to die if the community is pissed. If half the community is pissed that fucking Shockwaves are gone, more than half.
Fortnite
more than half
on its way out until probably midway through Chapter 4.
Yeah.
Started bringing people back in. Then they did that massive OG revamp, which brought so many people back.
Yes, exactly.
And then they cooked for like a season or two, and then they did Fortnite, and they started fumbling. And ever since the turbo season with the cars and all that shit, some people liked it. I know you liked it. A lot of people did not. But then after that, they just crashed and burned, and they just kept tumbling and tumbling and tumbling. I mean, that's when I quit. I went to extraction shooters. I went to anything and everything else. But
yeah, it's just the stuff. Okay, I'm like trying to backpedal, or I feel like I'm backpedaling here, but it's like you see what Embark has in store for Arc Raiders. They aren't just like making this game and then just abandoning it like Call of Duty. Like Call of Duty has abandoned 4 games in the past 4 years, over and over and over. They've just I mean it's boring. It's not enjoyable. They're doing collabs with like weird, like it just doesn't make any sense what they're doing, and it's all for money. And most of the indie games,
I think Fortnite's starting to catch that too.
As soon as they started collabing with Disney,
they're really starting to look. I mean, Disney bought $1.5 billion of their stock.
Yeah. I hate that it's about money. I hate that it's about money and it's not about community. And honestly, that's one of the reasons why I see a lot more people switching over, not even to ARC Raiders, but to indie games. Like,
well, I think the heart and soul is truly just sucked out of it at this point.
Yeah.
So those, and you feel it when you play a game. You feel the heart and soul that, because I talked about this with Tony on the other podcast. That like you feel that heart and soul when you play a game. That's why Expedition 33 was so fantastic. Granted, they like later in the development they got big backing for big money, but they started out as an indie developer, so you felt that love and the passion there.
Yeah,
and you produced good. It's just like any other content creator. Somebody gets tired of being a content creator or creating a certain type of content, and they're just doing it because it's their 9 to 5 at that point. You feel the lack of passion, but you see somebody trying to grow. You find that person that's going to be big, and you find him at 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, and you're like, "Holy shit, this guy's kind of cooking." He's like, "Why does he have more views?" And then you check back 6 months later after watching his videos, and you're like, or his or her videos, and you're like, "Oh shit!" Now they're at 300,000, and then they're snowballing into like the people that had the passion, like. If you don't give up and you have the passion and you're truly creating something that you believe in and that's people are, I mean, if somebody's enjoying it, you're doing something right.
Right. If you have people backing you, especially people that are there to watch, like as a content creator, if you have people that are consistently showing up, watching your videos and showing up to your streams and interacting with you, not just because you're playing a game, but also because you're playing the game, but you're also entertaining at the same time. I mean, like one of the reasons why I think Peanut blew up is because he did nothing. Like, I know I'm obsessed with Peanut, and trust me, I get it. Like, I'm obsessed. But
a little bit.
Why did he there's always that question, like how and why did he become so popular? And most people are like Kalen will be like, well, it's because you're like kind of a degenerate and you're this brings out your immature side. And I'm like, yeah, sure. Like,
I mean, 100%. Yeah. But he's also doing that thing that, like, especially in today's age where we have a 5-second attention span with TikTok and everything. He's always on. Mm-hmm. There's no downside on his shit.
No.
So he's in a raid, out of raid. He's got the in raid content with stuff like. I saw the clip with him getting a bobcat out of one of the random ass electrical boxes, and he goes, and then he plays an overlay on it.
Noticing you, noticing me, like it. That type of interaction,
just consistent engagement the entire time, and it's what. And everybody's like, "Well, he's just a peanut." It's like, no, he is an entertainer.
Yeah,
that happens
100%
to be a dumbass peanut.
But he is to be a fucking peanut. Yeah,
but he is an entertainer.
Yeah.
And I think that's for fucking 8 to 12 hours every fucking stream. There's every single time you tune in, you know exactly what you're getting. You're getting a fucking product. You don't even have to like Peanut.
Yeah.
But you've got to appreciate what he has going for him. It's what every streamer does when they're on the blow up. Ninja did it. Then the Tapman. Every streamer, you're like, what do they have that I'm not doing?
Right.
They're entertaining. Not every single time. So when you get into the stream, because it's not a 20-minute video where it's like, all right, 20 minutes, let's go.
Yeah,
12 hours being on. One, fucking exhausting. I don't know how he does this 6 days a week. But and it's not like he just gets on streams and gets off. He's in meetings. He's got a business now.
Yeah.
Like he's doing stuff before stream, probably not after because of how the time block he's
fucking late. Yeah.
But he gets off at 4 a.m, sleeps for 6 to 8 hours, wakes up, clocks in.
Yeah. Right. And that's like, I get it, right? There is something called streamer burnout, and we saw, like, you and me both saw it with Tfue, and it dude, when he announced that he was stopping, one person I didn't expect, Kai Cenat, who literally 24 years old.
He was also literally on weeks at a time.
Yeah,
it is doing it. I don't he's a perfect example. Tons of viewers, tons of followers. I don't enjoy his content. I think it's
right.
repetitive. and like I don't get it. I'd rather watch different things, whatever.
Right. It's
But I understand why.
yeah.
Yeah, but I understand why people enjoy it. And obviously, he's doing fucking something right. And occasionally, I will go in and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? But there's always something. He's bringing in these massive names, like all this stuff. Like, kudos to him, man. Like, he's doing great.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
when you're on for 3 weeks fucking straight, take a week off to go do talk shows, and then come back and do a month and a half straight. Literally a month and a half straight, not even taking like 12-hour days. No. A month and a half straight on camera, sleeping on camera, on and off. Like, it's
a lot, dude.
No normal person can be at work. Like, hey, go to work and only work for a month and a half. Like,
right. And don't take
have
a break.
Don't have privacy. Don't have any downtime to just rot for an entire day. Like,
yeah,
that's fucking absurd.
Yeah, I mean, I praise, actually one person I really praise is Levi. Dude, he has been on an uncapped subathon for so long. I popped into his stream.
He's on 60 days now.
Dude.
And granted, he has been able to pause it because he went on. I think he's been on 2 small vacations since he started it.
Right.
So, but like, it's still fucking absurd.
It's like, he's doing something right. He's doing something right. That's the end of the story. Is that Peanut is doing something right, and it's entertaining, and you literally can't stop watching. Like, if you like him, you will not stop watching. You can't stop watching because he is funny the entire time. And I think that is one person that I very much like. I know people are going to flame me for this. That's one person I look up to, is because I want to be as entertaining as him. Being that popular, I don't know, like 60,000. Sorry, not 60.
I don't want to go live.
100,000.
I don't want to go live and instantly have a chat I can't read.
Right.
I say that. If it happens, I will not be complaining. Obviously, I'd be like, all right, I'm locked in. Let's go.
Yeah.
But, to me, if I can make very good money where I pay my bills without ever having to worry about the next month, like, I'd be happy with it. That would be
It's a blessing.
Crazy. Yeah.
It's a blessing. I mean, one of the things that actually he talked about,
celebrity like that would be insane.
Yeah, I mean, one of the things he talked about was he was like, I love how people think that I drive like a Lambo and that I have like, this gigantic house. He was like, my house is teeny. Okay, I drive a pickup truck. I'm like,
yeah, good
for fucking you, dude. Because you know what? You'll just stack money. You'll have it for the rest of your life, and you won't have to worry. And the thing is he probably feels good because at the end of the day, and I really hope he does not end like some of these other fucking streamers that have shitty fucking backgrounds, but a lot of people know about his background. So people have looked into him, people know who he is, and he's even said it publicly. He's like, people have found out who I am. Like, I'm not ashamed of it. I tried to delete it on the internet. Guess what? Can't do it. Like, it's on there forever. And
but he's also just done it for just general privacy too.
Right. And he is, I mean, bottom line, he is somebody that I look up to for entertainment, because I would love to I'm going to say this 1,000 times. Nothing about streaming is for the money for me. It is so much about like building a bigger community that wants to show up and talk with each other and talk with me and like have fun. And on Sunday, that's what I fucking saw. Like, I was so happy when I got off stream Sunday. And nobody really saw it because I just hopped off and, I went to the grocery store with her and everything. But I was grinning ear to ear because, yes, I was absolutely getting flamed for literally everything I did. But
as you do. As
you do. But that energy needs to be brought to the stream so much fucking more, because I know at the end of the day that every single person loves to like almost like show not so much. I can't like word it right. I can't word it right. I don't know. It's just like
I'm rich and famous. I'm rich and famous.
I'm rich and famous. I'm rich and famous. People like I don't know. I just was really happy. I was just really happy with, the way
we
that
both
the
have
stream went, and
incredible communities, and we get to
yeah,
be lucky enough to say like our communities. We share a lot of mutual community members and friends, and so it's just always a good time, and we know everybody that comes in.
right.
We've been getting new people in, getting to meet new people, and grow a little bit more and continue the community growth. Like it's just a good time.
Yeah, and I mean, it's crazy because like usually, I mean, as you know, when we do streams together, it's usually like we do the same thing. But when we do streams apart, we usually like don't do anything like wild. Like we don't like call each other and it's like, hey, like let's hop in a game. But when you called me and you were like, listen, I need help with the queen. And I was like, oh, but it's Mod Monday. Like, I don't know.
It's like, it's
and you were like, but trust me, you're gonna want to do this. And I was like, okay. And I think that type of energy, like if you need me for something, especially on like it's just sticking to a schedule and always being so robotic is like, I want to get to the point where I stream, right? And I'm not only like collabing with somebody, but I can stream and then someone like I have a specific day that I have someone playing with me and it doesn't matter what we do. Like we don't have to act like robots the entire time. And it's I don't do that anyways, but like I feel like when I first started out and I was like setting collab days and like feeling super nervous about like streaming with another person, like when the first time you asked me to collab with you, I was like, fuck, like he's way bigger than me. I have no idea what I'm doing. Like I'm gonna look like a fool out there. And
you keep saying that.
Okay, but the thing was, I knew your experience with Twitch and your experience with streaming, and I had no experience with any of that. I was like, my streams were crashing, like my internet was fucked up, like it's just it was all so like I just felt like embarrassing. And I didn't want to seem like an embarrassment to other people, but I was so worried about that. And now I look back on that and I'm like, why did I worry about that? I don't need to worry about that. If people really genuinely care about watching a content creator, they're gonna be like upset with me that like my shit's fucking bugged and like, things are happening behind the scenes that, I can't control. And it's like, that's I do feel like that's the community that I built. And honestly, like you said, we share a lot of mutual community members, and every single one of them shows up and enjoys that, that crazy chaotic moment in stream. And it's like I go to bed and I'm just so excited to do it again. And I feel like I want to keep that high. So the main point again that I'm trying to make is I look up to Peanut because he's entertaining, and I want to keep that entertainment so that high can stay. And I do feel like we aren't gonna feel the burnout of stream because we don't, streaming isn't like our full-time job. Like that's not all we do. Like behind the scenes, you're a father, you're a husband.
I think the thing that we have to worry about more is the burnout of life while trying to balance trying to balance a part-time job.
Yeah.
On top of a full-time job and life responsibilities and stuff. That's the hard part.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like,
I think that's
like even days I don't want to stream. The second I hit live, I start, I'm like, all right, like it's a switch. Just because it's like streaming is just a thing. Like at this point, it's just like
second nature.
I know how to stream. Like I know what to do. So like I'm able to switch it off. But like when I'm off, like offline, going through the 9 to 5, that I'm like, fuck, man. I'm consistently always thinking about like, all right, how can I improve this? How can I improve that?
Right.
But that's where the burnout can settle in, and
right? Because you're
I won't do it anymore.
overthinking 1,000 different things. So I definitely understand how other streamers like feel that burnout, but I feel like the goals that you and me set for ourselves in 2026. I mean, like that. I can honestly say I wish that I had recorded that entire. I didn't know it was gonna go that way. I honestly didn't know it was gonna go that way. That on Sunday, or sorry, Monday, yesterday. I didn't know it was gonna go like that. Our raid against the Queen. That could be an entire fucking YouTube video. That was so crazy.
Well, I got the VOD.
Right.
So,
dude, I mean, I'm super impressed with the way that we played, and that's why you and me are the duo, like, or that's why I think of you and me as like the duo in Arc Raiders, because it's just, dude, you taught me how to play the game, and you know, any other game, right?
Even though it's a little painful at first.
Love it. Any other game, right? So Rocket League, for example, when I first started learning, my friend Andrew taught me, and mind you, I hated Rocket League in the beginning. I was like, dude, this game is so stupid. I hate everything about it. I'm not going to want to play it. It doesn't like grab my attention. It's not entertaining. And then I started playing it, and I was like, uh-oh, this is a problem. And I did not put it down for years. Like before I started streaming, didn't put it down. Every day, every single day during high school, it was Rocket League. After high school, then it started after high school, after work, Rocket League. Like it was just so consistent all the time, and it consumed a huge part of my life. And honestly,
you could have been a Rocket League streamer.
I could have been a Rocket League streamer. If I had known about any of this, or maybe if I had stepped away from console way earlier, when my brother was like in 2017, he was like, why don't you build yourself a PC? And I was like, I don't really have the money for that. And I also like, I like console. It's easy. I don't have to worry about anything. And now that I think about how many PC problems I have, I'm like, maybe I should stay on console. But nah, fuck that shit. And no disrespect to consoles. The new, I will say,
console players on Arc Raiders. I'm gonna stop.
No. There are certain console players.
Users.
Yes, there are certain console players on Arc Raiders. Atomic.
If you play on console, you're a
who are great. Okay, the console players that we know that play Arc Raiders, they're not racist. They're not pieces of shit. Yeah, they're great. But the rest of you fuckers, if you ever listen to this and you're on console,
I know if I forgot to turn crossplay off or not. It's when I kill somebody or I get knocked by somebody, I start just hearing slurs. I'm like, I got crossplay on.
Literally, I can't, like, I turn crossplay off and I'm like, wow, I'm not being ratted on. And then I turn on
crossplay on.
It's like a dubstep fucking song all in your ears.
That's a great TikTok right there.
Dude.
That's a really good TikTok.
Dude, I mean,
I might need to try to set that one up.
I will not ever judge somebody for playing on console because of how long I played on console. And I won't judge anybody for even playing on console these days. I do think, though, that PC players, even though that I'm not going to be that piece of shit PC player that's like, oh, like, fuck all console players. Like, they have no idea how good PC is. You can do whatever. I just don't like console because of the way that it's changed, dude. It sucks. We talked about this in the last podcast. The amount of money that you spend per month on live services is absurd. Xbox Game Pass, dude.
We were at Target
yesterday. With that shit.
And we're just perusing, walking around Target and stuff. And I'm like, how much is a console? $750 for the PlayStation Pro. Like, if I want to spend that, I'm just gonna spend an extra $100, an extra $150, and get a gaming PC.
and
Like-
have way more access to literally everything.
More access, better components.
The chance
Like-
to upgrade everything. Yeah.
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 Fucking absurd. I'm like, dude, what?
And mind you, the shit in consoles. I watched a person on TikTok break it down. The shit that is in consoles is not even worth $750.
You don't even get a full terabyte of memory out of a basic stock console.
Right, 500. It used to be 250. The Xbox One, 250 gigs. Mind
I
you,
think it's like 8 something, dude.
right,
Like,
right.
I'm like, where's the terabyte, bro?
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
spending
sorry,
that much
you-
money on a console. Give me at least a terabyte.
Right.
Like back in
And-
the day, that didn't matter because games were tiny and everything was on a disc. Well, now you have to download every game. Nah, bro. Let's do that shit.
It really, like, being in that
And then
era,
charge me
right?
$30 a month for fucking online. Suck my ass.
Yeah, dude, you can literally lick my
tank.
grundle. Yeah. You could lick my taint. I can't wrap my head. I will never wrap my head around why someone would pay for, like, I mean, why would you pay for a live subscription that also goes down from time to time? Like, I get it, right? Internet, not perfect, okay? Fiber, better. But Xbox Game Pass, their live subscription has been hacked into 3 fucking times. 3 fucking times in 1 year. That's bad. That's not good. Like, at all. Really bad. Leaking fucking people's emails and gamer tags and credit card information. I mean, it just shows you. It just goes to show. It's like, I mean, I get the same thing could probably happen to Windows, but at least Windows is way more optimized and, can handle and see certain, types of viruses. Not everything. But imagine being
So
on an
Microsoft.
Xbox, right? Imagine being on an Xbox. The live service goes down. Okay? You can't play a game. You can't just go on and play a downloaded game from the cloud. You literally have to wait till it comes back on.
Yeah.
With me, if a game is down, I can go and play another one. Or another one.
Yeah. Arc Raiders goes down.
Or another one. Right.
Like,
I
all right,
go
play something else.
I go and I want to rip my scrotum apart in Fortnite. Whoa. Sorry. Lately, just being in lobbies with people, like, okay, again, no shame to the players who are way better than me, by the way. Way fucking better. I got killed by Ecstatic the other day. Wanted to cry when I saw his name because I was like, oh, shit, I suck. I was like, I really suck.
Back in my day, I could tango. But now I'm an Arc Raider.
But now I'm an Arc Raider. And if you fuckers come for me, I'm taking your goop. Dude, actually, it's really funny. I mastered the
Victory scream.
my scene hasn't changed. That's my scene sound. So one of the things that actually I want to tell you was, the jump from Spaceport?
The towers?
The towers, yeah. And
Yeah.
you jump down and you hit the zip line. Dude, I had one of the best raids in my, like, you and me and Jay and me and Atomic and me DLC, like, we've had some really fucking fun raids. We've had some great raids. We've had some goopy raids. This was probably one of my favorite raids of all time. And it was, of course, offline, as you do. We got into
Maybe
a spaceport
record it, bro.
match. Yeah. We got into a spaceport match. And I can't even tell you how friendly the lobby was. Every single goddamn person was flashing their flashlights, having fun. There was probably
That was me
8,
last night.
yeah.
I had so many friendly raids.
There was 8 to 9 people on 8 to 9 people on top of the, like, loot tower, and I was like, you know what? Maybe I should just, like, try I call it the peanut jump because I first saw him do that. I was like, maybe I should just try it. Like, so I did what he did. I go, a couple of these, spin around 3 times, stop on your left foot, don't forget it. and then pelvic thrust. And literally, I did first try, I got it. And Atomic was just like, there's no fucking way your first try you get it. Because I've never tried it. I've tried it maybe once and I jumped off the wrong side.
Yeah.
I jumped off the wrong side with
I think
you.
you did that with me, yeah.
Yeah. And
because I was at the bottom. I'm like,
Yeah.
you idiot.
and when I hit the ground,
it's so funny. It's so funny.
when you when I hit the ground, I remember like pretending that like my lungs lost air and I was like and I remember you were laughing at it. It was just such a good moment, dude. It was such a fucking funny moment. But in this raid, dude, there was a couple that was like next to me that was just like, they're like, please don't jump. Like, I don't think there's a zip line down there. I was like, oh, there's a zip line down there. And they're like, I think they patched it. Like, I think they would have patched it so people aren't jumping down. I was like, nope. Embark said they wouldn't patch it because they want people to fucking try it. And I did it.
That's so hard to hit. If you can hit it, that's kudos to you.
And the thing is now that they've added fast fall damage, which basically if you go down the zip line too fast and you hit the ground, you're gonna die.
Yeah. You can't just like last minuscule second.
Right. And they stopped that with vaulting too. So like if you fall from a certain distance and you try to grab onto the side of a ledge, it'll pull you away from the ledge and kill you. So honestly, props to them for doing that because there was a lot of people jumping off really fucking high buildings and landing on the side and catching themselves. I was like,
that explains a lot. That explains a lot from yesterday. I was trying to do that yesterday. I kept taking damage. I was like, what the fuck?
They patched it in the last patch. And mind you, I didn't read the patch notes about last patch, but I read this one, obviously with the Stellamontis, glitches and fixes and stuff. But last patch, there was like tiny little things that they added. And I didn't see it, but they also did intermediate updates during active service hours. So while people were playing, they were updating certain things about how fall damage works. And I was like, that's kind of like difficult to do when people are playing the game. But apparently they kind of were copying what Fortnite did, which was like Fortnite's done it many times where they've added certain things in the game.
Well, I guess when it's like if it's server side, it doesn't matter.
Right. So honestly, props to them for doing that because again, I was getting fought. I was literally like, I was just getting like teamed on by people jumping off Spaceport Tower, landing on the side of the ledge instead of hitting the zip line, and then killing me down below. And I was like, you understand, like if this was real life, your hands, right? You'd be at the bottom. Your hands would still be attached. Your arms are completely flying apart. Like there's no way that's happening. But yeah, I think that I think this raid was probably the best because I went down, I hit the zip line, right? I come back up and I was like, again. And they were like chuckling. They were like, oh my God, like this dude's crazy. And I jump again, I die, right? There's a team down below. Mind you, I have no idea who they are. I have literally no idea. And they're like, did you just jump from the top of the tower? And I was like, yep. And I tried to hit the zip line. They go, do it again. And I was like, what? And they fucking revived me. I went back up. The people saw me and they saw that I came back up. Mind you, I had nothing in my inventory, no guns, no nothing. And they started dying laughing because they're like, how many fucking times is idiot gonna fucking do this? And I probably did it. I probably came back up and said, again, one more time. Like probably, I don't know, 9, 12, 13 times. Like, dude, they were dying laughing. And the couple was laughing so hard because she revived me over 5 times. And mind you, she is crying laughing because her boyfriend goes and jumps. She does it, right? She lands it. And I was like, oh, fuck. Like, good. That was insane. Her boyfriend jumps literally in the middle of the tower. And just as his body hits, you just hear, ooh, like as it hits the ground. And she just starts dying laughing. It was just such a, like, it was such a wholesome moment in Arc Raiders. And
like a good, true gaming moment.
Right.
Just fucking around, having fun.
And that's what brings me so much joy about playing this game is that there's so many possibilities, right? There's so many possibilities. And that'll get me back onto the topic of why I think Fortnite has just like gotten stale with me. And again, I'm still competitive. I'll still play it. It's just I wish that I really do. I hope, not that I wish, I hope that someone changes the CEO of Fortnite's mind, or the people that are making, like, the developers of certain, items or things that are happening, or the way that the seasons move. Whoever's making the decisions, I really do hope that they start listening to community, because that's the most important thing. Is if you don't have a community, you don't have a game, you won't make money. And I really do hope at the end of the day they're not about money. And with everything that's happening right now with Fortnite, it's not looking up. And I really hope that it goes in a different direction, because I'll say this a million times. It has potential. It has potential to keep going if they do it right. And I could say the same thing. I know I sound biased, but I'll say the same thing about Arc Raiders. I really do hope Arc Raiders, they don't, like, the fame doesn't get to their head right now. They're topping the player numbers. I mean, they were supposed to hit 10 million, right? Or sorry, yeah, it's 10 million copies sold. They hit 13 million. They just hit
before they could
14.
even react to. Yeah, before they could even react to about hitting a 10.
Like, I mean,
because when we got the gold pickaxe, because they're like, this was supposed to be a $10 million reward. We weren't in session, and you guys hit 13 million. So here's this for 10 million.
And I mean, dude, I mean, that it's just all around. That's it. It checks our boxes, right? Listens to community.
They gave us a free $10 basically.
Right.
For Merry Christmas. Thanks for playing the game.
Right. When the community complained about how pricey the things were in the item shop, what did they do? They dropped everything by like 500 fucking coins.
Yeah.
They didn't have to do that. They could have just banked on the fact that people are going to buy skins. Nope. We're going to make them way cheaper. I mean, remember when we first started it was like one of the newer skins. It has like a space helmet with like a hoodie over it, and you can like get like a purple and white one.
Oh yeah,
an orange one and a yellow one.
Mm-hmm.
That skin was 2,500 coins. They dropped it down. I'm pretty sure they dropped down to 1,500 coins.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure they
16,
literally just were like, nope, like fuck it, we're gonna be better than every other gaming platform. I mean, dude, a skin in Call of Duty. I watched a TikTok. Someone bought I think it was before Black Ops 7 came out, which is crazy for me to even say. I think it was a Homelander skin, was the equivalent of $35.
It's crazy. And it's the same with like
pixels.
It's the same for Valorant too. Like, I never bought a gun when I was playing Valorant, because I'm like, I'm not spending $25 on a Vandal skin. I'm not even a full set. For a single gun skin of the set is $25. I'm like, no. And the shitty ones were $5 per gun. There's no set that was like, here's an entire set for $30. But if you want to buy individual, whatever. That's also another thing that like I like Embark for. They could scam you and say, hey, you bought this one item, you get like a fraction of % off. Maybe.
Right.
But no, if you buy a 500 cock out of the bundle.
Sorry. Yeah, I get it.
I know exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah,
if you buy a $500 space dollar cock out of the bundle, you get 500 space dollars off that bundle.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, they just know. They like know who their community is and why they chose that game. like they just I just again,
they're not greedy. They're not greedy fucking bastards.
No.
They've already made $500 million off sales alone. Not to mention who knows how much off the skins and stuff.
Every single person you see most of the time has a skin.
Oh, they all yeah.
Yeah. Like I see maybe the occasional person with like the default skin.
I mean, even when you buy the game, you get 2 free Raider decks, which gives you the paid currency.
The paid currency and the skin that you can wear, but you earn the coins from in the game.
Yeah.
I don't remember the last time I saw a game
I mean, that's
that
how it should
genuine.
be. If you buy the game, you should be able to earn the pay currency.
Right.
And then there's the option if you want to.
Right.
Like it's
Right.
And then if you bought the base game and you're like, oh, I want a deluxe version, right there in the $20.
Right.
Here's the skin, here's the extra here's $20 of the pay currency on top of the skin. It's a free skin.
And they make it fun, right? They make it fun. They literally say, like, you know, they have the weekly trials where they're not trials, but the weekly like quests where you're like, hey, if you kill a Rocketeer twice, we'll give you 100, you know, blue credits. And then you can go to your Raider deck and unlock the hockey skin. You main the hockey skin. That fucking skin is insane. That's
the
literally
gold hockey skin is clean, bro.
Bro, so clean.
At first I was like, I saw all the hockey stuff, I was like, that's cool. And I saw the gold one, I was like, yeah,
my favorite thing that Arc Raiders has been doing, or Embark has been doing, is they said publicly, we are not going to do collabs with like outside like entities. Like, we're not gonna make a SpongeBob skin. Like, okay, listen, I know other companies do this and everything. I get it. But Arc Raiders literally is creating their own skins. That's so, like, I mean,
the only thing they can do better is fix the AI voice stuff. But
yeah,
if that's their one downside, you know, that beats a lot of other companies.
Dude, hell, you could go into a Call of Duty lobby and say the worst possible thing ever and never see a single repercussion.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, probably the same thing with Fortnite. I mean, I've heard so many bad things during what's it called? Delulu. So many bad things coming out of people's mouths. Mind you, Fortnite
Fortnite's a kids game.
Right. Fortnite will ban you for typing something else. Like, they now have a thing where, which I very much agree with, that in their voice chat, if you say something heinous, like if you're in a party chat, they monitor that. So if you say something heinous, you'll get banned for it. I think the one thing that Embark needs to work on is the cheating. I think that is something that they need to make sure that they are aware. I mean, they said that they're aware of it. They just need a way to handle it. And now this is like brand new news that Peanut was talking about in Sunday night stream. He's had 4 people, and I actually told Kalen about it. He's had 4. It's crazy to even say this. 4 racist, cheating, hacking stream snipers. I mean, you're literally quadrupling down on being a piece of shit.
Yeah.
And Embark is now aware, right? Peanut literally met with somebody and was like, this needs to fucking stop. I can't be playing the game if these people are going to be like this. They're being looked into, and Embark said that they now know the actual names of these players. So not their screen names, their actual real IDs. Like, they know who they are. And when you play Arc Raiders, you void any agreement to not have your IP be tracked by them. So they know where they live. And now that they're taking legal action against these people, fucking good, dude. Fucking good. Ban them for life. Let them literally never, ever buy the game ever again.
That's that Epic actually did, was going after, taking legal action after the hackers and stuff.
Yeah. But allowing them now Epic is being flamed, or not Epic, but now, well, I guess Epic, but the Fortnite division is now being flamed for banning the cheaters, right, from last year, and now that they're getting unbanned, and now that they can just cheat again.
It's crazy.
It's like, why? Like, they're like, we thought that giving them a second chance would be. You don't think they're gonna do it again, bitch? You don't think you don't think they're gonna do it again? I know they're gonna do it again because
you
they
cheat
get
once,
enjoyment.
you're gonna cheat again.
Yep. They get the enjoyment of having the upper hand on somebody.
The only people that cheat are a certain type of people.
Console players. No. No, I'm kidding.
But yeah, I mean, the people that cheat in the game are types of people because either they have
Sadly, they're all PC.
They're a small penis. They hate their lives.
Yep.
They're
Never
just
been hugged by
miserable.
never been hugged by their mom,
They've
dad.
never felt the love of a woman or another
Nope.
individual in their life, and
they may or may not need to literally lick grass, like eat it. Like they need to eat grass, like stick their mouth on the ground and just take a giant chunk out of the grass. That's what they need to do. And step on a Lego. Fuck you guys. Fuck you cheaters. Yeah, I mean, I've needed to get this rage up for a while because I was told by a couple people IRL that they have really been on the same page as me about a lot of games where they're just in it for the bigger creators and the money. And that is one of the reasons, and I meant to get to this in the beginning of the podcast, one of the reasons why I really, really praise one specific person, and I don't mean to single him out, but Killer. He plays some games that I've never even heard of, right? They're not AAA. He really stays to the indie games, and he enjoys it. Like, yeah, he does KCC, and he's enjoying Fortnite. I'm fucking all for it. I'm all for it. He hated Fortnite a couple seasons ago, and he was like, I'm done. Like, I'm done. I can't do this anymore. Like, I'm not going to play it. But something brought him back.
Just fair.
And honestly, I love it. And I love that it's not just Fortnite. It's like he's been playing
he's a great variety streamer.
Yeah. He's been playing what's it called? Oh fuck. He was playing it the other day and I had popped in and he was like fighting a dragon. Skyrim, I think. Yeah, he was playing, I think.
Hold on.
Or maybe it was Assassin's Creed. No, maybe it was Assassin's Creed.
It was Skyrim. Have you never played Skyrim?
No, I have. I played Skyrim. I played the old Skyrim on like the PlayStation 3.
There's only one Skyrim.
What? No, I thought there was two. Are you sure? I'm pretty sure there's two.
There's 5 Elder Scroll games, but there's only one Skyrim.
Okay, so maybe I played it.
They re-released it like 14 times.
Because I played Elden Ring. Obviously, that's not the same as Skyrim, but is it technically in the ballpark of an Elder Scroll game, right? No? Okay.
Oh, Elder Scroll, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
It's the game after Oblivion.
Okay, right. All right. So there was, you know how like Skyrim doesn't have like the crazy intense graphics as like a game nowadays has.
Yeah, because it came out in like 2012.
I swear that
2011.
All right, you know what? I'm thinking of Assassin's Creed because I played Skyrim. I played Skyrim VR too, which is way more intense. But Assassin's Creed, I'm pretty sure
November 11th, 2011.
Okay. I'm getting it mixed up. No, I'm getting it mixed up. I've played.
You've never played Skyrim.
I have played Skyrim.
How? It's been out for 15 years and
I've played Skyrim. Is my fucking mic working? I've fucking played Skyrim. I've also played it in VR.
I don't believe you. If you play Skyrim,
I just said I played it.
I don't believe you.
I just said I played it on the PS3. I
don't believe you. You don't forget Skyrim. Or you didn't play it.
Oh my
you played it for like,
oh my
like,
god.
I play Skyrim. And then you never actually beat the game or something.
I've played Skyrim. No, I've never beat the game, but I've played Skyrim.
How? The game's not even that big.
Dude, because it didn't grab my attention back then. Assassin's Creed, on the other hand, that was
you need
fun.
to play it again.
I had fun.
I'll send you my copy.
All right, fine. Okay, back to what I was saying. Killer has been playing these games, and every single time I pop in, he is having the fucking time of his life. And honestly,
yeah, he doesn't have to force himself to play a game that he hates.
And I wanted
that's what I was telling you. That's also part of like I was trying to get you out of Fortnite too. Is like I could tell you're tired. You're not having fun. I was like, dude, you need to play something else.
It's just like and I do feel like when other people see another creator getting sick of a game, they're like, they could either leave them in the dust, not talk to them, or like not show up to the stream or not, do anything about it. Or that's one of the prime examples why we are so close, you and me, is because you were like, hey, I think that you're probably not enjoying this game as much. You said it in a more mean way. You were like, Fortnite fucking sucks. You suck at Fortnite. Switch over to Arc Raiders. But but you're like basically the only one that was just like, you need to switch to a game that you actually fucking enjoy and that you actually get pleasure out of playing, because people don't find pleasure in your stream when you're fucking cursing and getting angry all the fucking time.
I mean, that was true.
And again, I don't want to bash Fortnite players. I never have bashed Fortnite players. I still have the love for the game, but they need to change. They can't just keep doing the same repetitive bullshit that they've been on track with right now. I really do hate to say that, because they're eventually, a lot of the creators are going to get fucking sick of it, dude. It's going to become, like you said, it's going to become one of those games that's like, hey, let's hop on Fortnite. Let's play a couple games. Not like, let's grind rank together, go to Unreal. Let's see how far we can go.
And another thing about that, people are like, oh, I can hit the top rank. Guess who else can hit the top rank? Bush season, or not Bush season. Fucking, what's his name? Bush Dad? What? You know what I'm talking
Bush
about?
Camp Dad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
By not shooting anybody.
Right.
That's not a competitive rank mode. If you don't have to engage into the core gameplay to get top rank. If you can fuck off in a tree and jack off to fucking hentai porn while gaining rank points, it doesn't count.
You're right. No, you're so right. Because and again, hold on. No flame to Bush Camp Dad. I fucking love him. But
no, I mean, he fucking found something that worked for him, and he's knocking it out of the park.
The point is that
great,
the game
great
is,
for him. But
yeah.
there is a major flaw in the concept of the whole entire system.
Yeah.
If you don't have to engage in the game, and you can become the top rank and be one of the best players.
It's
just.
It'll take time, right? It'll take time, because obviously if you don't get kills, but if you win, right? If you win, you get placed in a certain rank. It's like,
yeah, but
that's
also
what he's been doing
purely off placement, like without any kills.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. It's crazy. And I do think that when the bug season, when they made ranked, right? I feel like the competitiveness of the ranked season got like ramped up, like fully ramped up. Like it was just like, it went from being, something that you did, right? You went to Unreal, you were Unreal, you had bragging rights, right?
Yeah.
Now it's like, if you hit Unreal, you're fighting the best of the best, right? When I hit from from bronze to Unreal in Reload, I was fighting people that were exactly the same as me, right? Exact same playstyle, exact same way that they would play. And it was a fun fight. It was even. Now I'm getting shit on by people who are literal giga sweats.
Yeah. Like I hit Diamond in Fortnite ranked when I was actually trying.
Right.
Across like a week.
Right.
I should not be able to hit Diamond in any game. Realistically. The most hours I ever have in any game is League of Legends. There's reasons I wasn't able to promote insert, but I was a gold player. But take that over to like any like Valorant, I fucking sucked. Hard stuck fucking iron bronze. There was no way I could climb out. And then I had whatever the second highest rank. I had dudes on the Smurfs trying to carry me, and I was so bad they couldn't carry me out. You do that on Fortnite? I'm gonna be on Real at the end of the week. Like, there's just
grind it hard. Yes, I agree.
I mean, yeah. I mean, yeah. That's my if I had the hours to put in across all the same games or all these different games for the same amount of time and their rank systems, I'm hitting on Real and Fortnite every single time. I'm not escaping the low ranks in any other game just because I'm bad. Like, if I don't have the skill, I'm not escaping.
Yeah. And now that matchmaking is fully broken, and now it's like, I don't know. Oh, actually, you know what's funny? First, I go onto Steam. First recommended game, top rated game, Arc Raiders. Oh,
Yeah.
you'll love to see it, dude. You'll fucking love to see it. I think that I kind of got off. I kind of sidetracked a little bit, but like I see someone like Killer who is branching out, and we talked about this in the first episode of the podcast. I see somebody like Killer that I very, very, very much look up to because he broke away from like playing one game. And I do feel like there are creators who have so much more potential than just playing one single fucking game. I get it. I did the same thing, right? I still do the same thing. I'm only playing Arc Raiders. I basically only stream Arc Raiders.
But you also do purely enjoy that game.
I do.
Like, you're having fun doing it. It's working for you. You want to make Arc Raiders content. You're not a variety streamer.
Right.
Like, that's just... No. But Killer, especially his personality, is a variety streamer. People show up for Killer to watch Killer. People still show up to our streams to watch us, but they want to see us with our personalities in that environment.
Right, and Killer's dominating lobbies and having fun.
While he can do the sweaty Giga Chat shit, he's a lot more like Tim the Tap Man than he is. I don't know what we would compare us to, but I see Killer as a Tim the Tap Man on variety streamer,
Peanut,
being able to play other different games and pulling traction that way.
Yeah. The way that he attracts people to his stream and the way that like he's entertaining through it doesn't even matter. And mind you, that man does not fucking miss a single fucking chat. It does not matter if there is something going on. Panda's fucking spamming bits, dude. All right. Dude,
I thought you missed that.
I've been better. It doesn't matter how many things are going on, how many people are redeeming things. He's still reading everything, every single fucking thing. That is somebody who is dedicated to streaming. The fact that he was so sad about his whole internet problem that was happening, I could tell he was really fucking frustrated because he was like, I want to stream. I want to have fun. I want to be a content creator. And I mean, I got the same energy the same fucking day I met him. Just genuine dude. Just genuine guy who wants to create awesome, fun, loving content. And
he just wants to hang out with the homies.
Right. And that is literally why I'll circle even farther back to it. That is one of the reasons why I wanted to stream in the first place. I wanted to put out fun content that people could watch. I wanted to build community where people could feel safe and at home. And like, if they wanted to, they could throw me on in the background, listen to me while they cook dinner or whatever. Like, I love that type of shit. I love that type of shit. Lurkers, whatever. Like that's like my favorite thing is when people can just throw me on in the background and do what they need to do. And sometimes I get it. Everybody has their own lives, and people are doing their own thing. And no matter what, I've seen every single person pop into the stream that I've gotten close with, and every single time they have something fun to tell me about their day. They have, we have really good conversations. They're having conversations with everybody else in stream. Like that is what makes me feel good. Not like. Besides the gameplay and the pixels on screen, that is what makes my day, is when somebody is enjoying the stream that enough where they are willing to subscribe to me, to watch me more, to support me. I mean, it blows my mind that somebody would actually pay money to watch me, because I never thought of myself as a good content creator. I never thought of myself as like an entertainer, but I saw all these people doing it and I was like, I want to do something like that.
Yeah.
And I'm wicked excited for 2026.
I always tell people, I'm like, the worst you can do is fail. That sounds bad.
And if you fail, you fucking get right back up and you do it differently.
Either you do it differently, go, hey, it's not for me. I'm just going to enjoy my games offline. That's cool.
Right.
But hey, man, like if it ever piques your interest, just fucking try. I guess not fail. The worst is like people say no, like they're not, that you're not for them. But also, there's so much fucking RNG and bullshit into all this stuff. Like, You can't even say that what you're doing is bad. I can say like I fully quit content creation, right? I say it all the time. Like I quit for a year, like just straight up didn't even attempt a single ounce of effort towards it. I came back, and this has been the best 2 years of content creation I've ever had. Like it's just been phenomenal. And
It warms
now
my
I have,
heart that you say
now I
that,
have
dude.
and now I have to do fucking taxes. So fucking sucks. That's the worst part about all of it. Because now I have such an awesome community. Like I've grown so much that now I have to claim fucking taxes.
The downsides, that way nobody ever talks about the downsides. Nobody ever talks about the hard work that happens after stream.
And guess what? I don't know how to do taxes. So.
And guess what? I got daddy to do it for me. Ow.
A ping pong.
Serious? Oh my fucking god. That hit my ear where it sounded like somebody had just punched the side of my head. It was just like boom. Like it compressed. Like it was just like
That's good.
These headphones are gonna be broken in the fucking next year, dude. I already know it, dude. There's gonna be bing bong marks all over them and shit.
It's gonna be green streaks on the edges.
Yesterday, you know, actually, that's really funny that you say that. I found a green streak on my black hat.
Actually,
It's like
that's crazy.
It was this hat. Can't really show the company, but like it was this hat. There was literally. I washed it since then, but there was like, wait, hold on. Yeah, the side with the logo on it. There was literally a green streak like this. And I was like, where did that even come from? And I realized that Bing Bong has like a plastic thing on top. So I was like, oh, it just scraped off or something. But I was like, dude, frame it. Frame it.
This is where my brain damage stems from.
This is eventually I'm just gonna go on to stream and everyone's just gonna be like, Wave, you good? And I'm like, huh?
I have brain damage.
I'm like, I have brain damage. I don't know how to speak. Yeah, I needed. There's so much shit that I had to get off my chest about Fortnite, and it was like, you know, I know I talked about it last episode, but there's like the whole main point that I was trying to get at is that there's like so much more to gaming than, like, I get it. Everybody has their niche, everybody has their fun, and if people enjoy Fortnite, that's great. That's so good because the game is for you. Me personally, I just think that I wish hold on. I wish that Fortnite would do something different because there's there's so many streamers that enjoy this game that I'm playing, Arc Raiders, a lot more than they did with Fortnite. And it honestly, I mean, it's only a matter of time before the game just starts like really like plummeting. And then once that happens, it's like, can it be revived? Like they already pulled their like, aha, gotcha card with OG. And then now it's like, I don't know, like what's going to happen with OG? Are they going to circle back around to like, is chapter 5 and chapter 18 going to be like,
I mean, we're
hand in
talking,
hand,
we're
like,
saying that they're on a downward spiral. Their average is still almost 1 million.
Oh yeah, no, I just.
So as far as they're concerned, they also don't care.
No, they don't. They're making good, dude. Honestly, good for them. They're making billions upon billions upon billions of dollars every fucking year.
All-time peak was 14 million. Their current peak right now, they're on a massive dip.
Yeah.
Oh wait, hold on. Average.
Wasn't it last year? Last year when it started like dipping below.
Can I get a?
Can I get an accurate reading?
Oh, hold on. So their max peak was November in 2025 with an average peak of 9.7 million. And they haven't gone above.
That's not that. I mean, November. That, you know, that's kind of recent.
And then obviously they could Yeah, actually, what? Doesn't make any sense.
Was that the bug season? I think that was the bug season, right? I can't remember. I'm pretty sure that was.
Oh, that
Yeah,
wasn't their all-time peak.
November
that was their
was-
most recent peak. Yeah.
November was the bug season, right? Or Fortnite.
All-time peak was November.
Right.
November 24 was 14.3 million.
I forget.
Right now, though.
Right. In November. Right. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, Simpsons. Sorry, it was Simpsons.
So yeah.
That
peaked on that release, and then they're absolutely plummeted.
Yeah.
They haven't gone. They've been average. The last 3 months, they've been at 2.5, and right now they're at 1.3.
Wow, that's wicked quick, dude.
Since
October, since the best game ever was released. I sound so biased, dude. I'm such a piece of shit.
Yeah, the Shocknades dropped it, like literally cut in half. That drama over the last week or two, cut in half. Off these stats.
I mean, people can be upset with me by saying this. They listen to a big creator. That was their mistake. They listen to a big creator who literally doesn't allow you to fucking swear. Okay, I get it. All right, I get it. Family friendly. Okay, I understand that. Kiffer's family friendly. I understand that. Like, don't go swear in his fucking stream. That's stupid. But come on, dude. I mean, this guy acts like a child. And again, another hot take. Sorry if you like Nick A30, but fuck him, dude. I don't find him funny. I don't find him entertaining, and I kind of find him kind of annoying. And now that he's streaming Arc Raiders, pisses me the fuck off. That really fucking pisses me off because
Nick is?
Yes, because he is trying to get people banned for swearing. You know what Embark said? Actually, Embark publicly said this on Twitter. They were like, if Nick A30 wants people to stop swearing, go play Fortnite.
I did see him say something petty. I didn't.
Why?
Know where
Why are you saying that people shouldn't swear in Arc Raiders? It's a literal proximity chat game. People are unhinged. Okay,
I don't think people should be saying. Yeah, it's like don't be saying slurs.
No. People shouldn't be in any game. Nobody should be saying slurs in any game. But if you say fuck or shit or bitch or suck my dick, okay, great. Guess what? They said it. You can't do anything about it. And what he's gonna do? He fucking goes and reports them for fucking swearing. It's like there's no section. There's no section to report them for swearing. It's verbal harassment. That's different. That's completely
abuse,
different. Yeah. Verbal abuse is completely different. That's like saying something bad about somebody in the game and then personally attacking them. That's cyberbullying.
Yeah.
There are people that got killed by him that are literally saying why the fuck would you do that? And he's like, whoa, dude, stop swearing. And the comments are flaming him.
I think he's doing it on purpose. He has to be, right?
I feel like, dude, it seemed, I was thinking about that today. I was like, it seems like he's doing it on purpose.
It has to be rage bait.
It has to be, dude. I mean, you can't be going into every game expecting every single person to be exactly like you. So there has to be something behind it. He's doing it on purpose. And again,
he's rage baiting.
I'll retract my statement. I don't think he's a piece of shit person. I think that he's a good person. I think that him doing family friendly brings in a lot of people. But Peanut said it best. Nick A30, stay off of Arc Raiders. Don't play it. You could play it offline. I don't think you should stream it because people are gonna fucking. His whole comment section was swears. They were literally telling him to get the fuck off the game. Don't come into an adult rated game, a fucking adult rated game, and start thinking that you're gonna control it. Yeah, so I think it's.
That's T.
Well, oh, is it? I thought it was M for mature. Huh?
That's T for blood and violence.
Is the red blood? I thought it was just pixels that fall off you.
Blood.
Oh. Shit. I mean, I have my graphics turned down. Maybe high graphics, you could see blood spurting, but I don't give a shit about that.
When you're hitting somebody white and you see the red.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be blood splatter.
Oh. Okay. I didn't know that. I thought that was You know how, like, the shield breaks and it looks like it kind of looks like glow stick ooze that comes out, like it pops out like sparks. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I thought it was. I thought it was like red sparks. Okay.
The shield is like electric breaking. Your
Right.
shield's breaking, but
Right.
yeah, when they're white, it's supposed to be blood.
And what was the year Arc Raiders was set in?
Like 2050 something, 2055
Right.
or something like that.
Yeah, it was like way ahead of way ahead. Yeah.
What
But
year?
regardless, listen. I just think that Fortnite. I'm circling back so many times, and I know people are gonna be so fucking mad about it.
2180.
2180. Holy shit! I won't even be alive for that. I will be long. I'll be dust. I will be dust. PCs won't even be a thing. It'll just be like glasses you look through. You'll just be looking at a wall. Actually, sorry, Asus.
Rogue?
I know, bro. Weird, super weird. I literally, dude. I so weird. I mean, dude, we're talking about integrated GPUs and CPUs built into fucking glasses, dude. I mean, dude, if you ever want to say the future's here, it's here, dude, and it's here, and it is going to stay, and it's going to get even crazier.
It's gonna be crazy to see what happens, what our kids have,
dude. The fact that I saw every single comment, by the way, it wasn't even like there was nobody saying like, "Oh, I'm gonna pre-order it. Like, this is cool." It was literally it was just a person sitting at a desk looking at the wall with nothing in front of them. I was like, dude.
True though.
And they were even talking about the glasses having a hologram keyboard. Like, what? How is it gonna detect your fingers? Like, I just give me the keyboard. The
way that VR already can.
The physical fucking keyboard. Yeah, right. True. I mean, actually, yeah, I guess VR, like now the new, even though I really don't like the
VR headsets that I have at work for the training stuff, we don't use controllers for it. It's all hands. You can use your hands. Yeah,
I guess Apple does that too. It's so it's strange to me because I didn't grow up with that. I grew up with like GameCube, Atari, not like the original Atari, but like the second gen of Atari, and Nintendo 64. Like, I used to play GoldenEye all the time. Dude, that shit was so much fun. That shit was the best. And I see the shit now, and I'm like, wow, dude. I mean,
I can't wait to see, like, find an old 64, dust it off, and be like, all right, we're playing GoldenEye. Dude, this shit sucks.
Where's my integrated graphics?
Why can't I see the FPS? I can see every single scene.
Someone put one of the funniest things. Actually, I saw this the other day on TikTok. Someone put a overlay on a Nintendo 64 emulator on their PC, but they put the Nintendo 64 like they were playing it, and somehow they like plugged it into their PC and was able to like put the card in and work it. But I was like, I don't know if that's like actually working or like it's just plugged in or whatever. I was like, I don't think you could buy. I mean, maybe. I guess anything's really possible. But
no,
they had an overlay on the screen of GoldenEye. Actually, the fact that it's GoldenEye, literally on the screen of how much FPS they were getting. It like looked like a modern screen, right? But with like old graphics, and I was like, this looks fucking weird, dude. This looks really strange. I couldn't wrap my head around it because I'm like, GoldenEye I used to play with my brother Christmas night at my aunt's house. Like, I can't even tell you how many times, like every single Christmas, because we didn't have a Nintendo 64, we would, every single time that we would go over to their house, it was like Nintendo 64, GoldenEye, let's fucking go for 5 hours straight. And my parents literally wouldn't see me for like 5 hours. And they're like, where did you go? I was like, oh, we're gaming. Like, this is fun. It's just such a different experience now. I mean, like, you want to talk about like like a screen addiction? I could see where it comes from for sure. I'm part of the problem.
I was like, you are the problem.
I am the problem.
You are the screen
I'm
addiction.
patient zero, dude. I'm patient fucking zero. Anyways, yeah, I feel like I feel like I repeated myself a lot this episode, but definitely.
We always have good yaps.
Yeah, I think one like the whole main point of this episode was to really like vent about the fact that there are game developers out there that really love the video game for themselves, and then there are they love it for the love of the game and the community. And then there are developers out there, not naming anything specific, Call of Duty, they literally don't give a fuck about you. They do not care. They don't care if you hate the game. They don't care if you love the game. Like, all they want is your money. And
yep.
I'm happy that I'm in a position where I can stream a game that I actually enjoy with a developer that actually gives a fuck. And that I also play other games offline that are indie games like Peak. I mean, I've streamed Peak multiple times. Lethal Company, Repo. I mean, I still play all of those games, and they're so much fun. And they listen to the community. Like, it's a whole different story. Like, I really don't find the enjoyment of playing any more AAA games anymore. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess is Epic considered a AAA? Like,
maybe,
Fortnite?
Maybe now.
I think Fortnite is. I don't think Rocket League is, though. Maybe not. Well, actually, wait, maybe. Sorry.
Yeah, Epic is now considered a major AAA developer.
Okay. All right. That would make a little more sense.
Who owns Rocket League?
It was Psyonix. Now
Rocket League is owned by Epic.
Yeah. It was Psyonix. Now, mind you, Psyonix was not AAA. And what happened? AAA company bought it and went to shit. Again, not saying that Rocket League is still fun. I mean, I still enjoy it, but not as much as I enjoyed it back then when it wasn't shit. And you could trade items with other players, and Epic was like, nah, fuck you. Like, we're not doing that. We're just gonna take it away. No more trading.
No more.
Yeah. Anyways.
But
sorry. What did you say?
But with that.
Thank you guys joining. Hold on. We'll cut that part out. Thank you guys so much for joining for our 4th episode. This was a good yap. I think I yapped a little too much and tried not to yap over Buddy, but
I think every episode is getting better and better.
Yeah.
We're settling into our thing. We're getting our groove. Just two homies having a yap session. The numbers are saying that people are liking it. I haven't looked at. I haven't looked at the Spotify numbers. I've just been looking at the YouTube numbers, but Spotify.
I mean, we just started this, and we already have people like giving us feedback and stuff. Like that's crazy, dude. That's insane. And I do really hope this reaches some of the people that we've talked about. Like, I know Killer wanted me to drop the link in his Discord, and I'm happy I did. I didn't really want to do it because I don't like feel the need to be self-promoting or anything. Like, I just, if it reaches the right people, it reaches the right people, and I'm happy about it.
So I've crossed 3 episodes with no shorts because we've only posted like 3 or 4 shorts.
Right.
Which we just have a massive backlog of shorts now, which isn't a bad thing.
Right.
We have holy shit, our first episode has 26 views.
On YouTube?
So what's that?
Not too shabby.
51 views on YouTube total across 3 episodes, and total of Spotify has 10 plays. So we have 61 plays, views across
2 platforms.
3 episodes. I'm just gonna say 3 episodes.
Yeah, right. 3 episodes. Okay, dude. I mean,
not bad.
We started out with 0 people. Like, we told people about it, but we started out with 0
we
people
just told
following
our communities.
Yeah. That's crazy, dude. That's great. And honestly, I do hope this reaches. I do hope that whoever has listened to this episode all the way to the end, that they do, in fact, really like think like if you're really trying to go for something, please don't hesitate to do it, because in the end you could find such a fun niche that you enjoy, and it'll spark new ideas, it'll spark new inspirations. It just it opens your brain up to different things that you never thought was possible. And honestly, I never thought that I'd be making a podcast with one of my best friends, and it is absolutely paid off, because we talk offline, and yes, we talk during the week, but like when you and me talk about the same things and we have the same passion for things, like yes, our views can be different.
Yeah.
Sometimes. But most of the time that we have these conversations, we're on the same page about things. And I really, I have friends who are on the same page, but who, don't enjoy the love of like video games as much as we. So that's where, if you're listening to this and you definitely got to the end, please do what you love. Please do something that you enjoy. Don't listen to any single other person. Please enjoy what you do and go for it. Because like I said, if I hadn't said yes to this podcast, I would never have been able to get all of this message out that I've been trying to get out to people. Like, don't feel like you need to stick to one game just because you're getting the viewers on that game. If you genuinely don't enjoy the game that you're playing, play another one. If your community will back you, you'll be perfect and you'll have fun. With that, episode 4, finally, it's gonna be great. And
gonna be a big year, like I said, for 2026.
Big fucking year. Big fucking year. And we're into this. We're dedicated to this, and we will try to bring you guys brand new content as much as we can, and stay updated. Stay updated on our streams. Our links are in the bio. Buddyred, TTV, content creator, sexy content creator. Wavedefender on Twitch, YouTube, Lag Laughs, Spotify, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Nothing else really. No.
For now.
No.
Yeah.
For now. Yeah. For now. Until we branch out a little bit. But hey, I'm happy with what we're making. So
I am too.
That's all that matters.
We've been cooking. We've been cooking.
I'll see all of you guys soon. Enjoy. Woo!